Hey everybody, this is Steve of Steve and Jennifer at the Common Milkweed Wildflower Farm. Happy spring. It's close enough for us. Nice spring day. This is our greenhouse that I did a teaser video on last fall and then finished it and haven't gotten around to doing another video, but you can see that it's attached to the barn, so we call it the lean-to greenhouse because it's leaning onto the barn. Mainly made with scraps that we found various places. This is a bed we put in that's a lot of little blue stem and other short prairie grasses and forbs that do well in a droughty site because this material here is kind of droughty. I built a little retaining wall because the parking area is a little higher than this, and the material that this is sitting on is well drained, but you know, just to be safe, I built a retaining wall and put a drainage system, so to speak, on this side and then around the front of this greenhouse. I did think I did a video on that too, but it's better safe than sorry on drainage. So the window glass is salvaged from, I don't know, an old sunroom or something. I forget what you call it. There's some old antique window glass that we had laying around, so we thought, hey, why not use those? And the wood was reclaimed from a woodworking guy who passed away and had an auction. So we hope he can see that his materials have been used for something productive. I'll go inside the barn here and show you. There's my ATV mounted backhoe. Everybody loves this thing. If you want to buy it, let me know. So here is, we have a door from going from inside the barn to the greenhouse. That was also salvaged from an old house. And right now we don't have anything in here because it's too early, except a couple chairs that we sit in and on a cold day and then get way too hot, but we can sit here and drink coffee and scheme about the growing season. But you can see that I made the main supports out of angle iron that came from an old windmill tower, and basically filled in the sides with scrap wood, and the base was made from salvaged 8x8 lumber. And I don't know, you get the idea. You just start building something and it comes together if you're lucky. And then we had several stacks of old roofing, slate roofing, that we got in an auction. So we put a layer of that inside here just because we had a ton of it and it looks cool. And it's also really hot. So it's going to retain heat and release it back into the greenhouse at night, which everybody always says that. I don't know how much it actually helps with overnighting things, but it looks cool anyway. So that is the lean-to greenhouse, finished. Made a bench out of scrap wood, filled the floor in with gravel from a nearby gravel pit, and I guess that's about it. We'll do more greenhouse videos later once we have some things growing, but for now, hope you're inspired to get something growing this spring too.